What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it trill with y'all. Let me take these glasses off because it's glaring at the light. Look, man, a lot of people got these stories on Soulja Slim, right? And they share these stories on Soulja Slim about his death. They give you all this after, you know what I'm saying, years later, and what happened to his demise and the violence and all that. I've never really watched the documentaries that focus on who he was as far as his legacy, why he was here. So I say I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna go deep or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you through my perspective about Soulja Slim. Now, before I start, all I want y'all to do is, man, look, don't be lazy. Hit that like button. Go to that subscribe button, and if you did it already, do it again to hit that notification bell and click all. Support this channel and help it in the algorithm by hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment after this video. Now, when I was a youngster out here, Cash Money was everything back in the days. Even ahead of his time, way before, No Limit was ahead of his time, way before Cash Money. Now, when Cash Money came after No Limit, it was the same thing. It was like a booming effect. These type of rappers coming from Louisiana was different type of animal type of rhythms, meaning that they were like savages in a marketable sense. Like savages meaning in a good way, not the undefined type of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean that in a great way. Like they lived their raps. It was something different. I'm not saying like the West Coast didn't bring that with NWA, etc., etc. But for the South, when we have something that could have been a storytelling that reminisces of everybody in the South. And maybe if you from the Northwest and all that, it reminisces with you too. But I'm just letting you know here in the South, he was like a superstar. Back then, it was cool to be an underground to the point where it was like a secretive, meaning that only selective people knew about it, and it was cool to us, but not cool to the marketable world. You know, like how now everybody's trying to be like what it was back then, because now if you say you're independent and all that, you the new cool thing. Oh, I'm independent now. See, you guys got to say that because of the Master P's and Babies and all that. Before Baby signed that, I forgot how much $1 million deal it was with Universal Records. You got to remember, these guys was funded independently. We know behind what, but I'm not going to talk about drugs and all that right now. We're just staying focused. They broke in doors for so many waves of different people to come through. Then you had Soulja Slim. He was creative. He was echoing the voice of the streets all the way. You didn't have to be no stepper or no drug dealer to feel this, man. Like, if you was born on them blocks, and you so happen, I'm not from the trenches, I'm born in the trenches. Yeah, most people know what I mean by that. Like, I was born in that bitch. So when you in there and this man come out of nowhere, he hit you different. You know, like the New York rappers, I'm not gonna lie to you, they made me want to do lyricism. Like when it came to Philly, especially Biggie Small in New York, I started being crafty with my poetry and my lyricisms. Tupac made me want to go look at more things about Malcolm X and this educational purpose and all that. But with Soulja Slim, it was more of, I need to be more brave. I need to be more confident. That's what he gave me. It was like, bro, you can have your own voice in this world, bro. Soulja Slim was different. He gave you them bangers for the ladies to chase some tails. He gave you the party, grooving like vibes. And then he gave you them ones, forget about the club music. How you know you made it as a rapper when you do them anthems and them songs, we could just ride all day in our cars. And we don't got to blast the volume loud for the world to hear it. You just play a nice subtle vibe and you can hear it. And that soldier life mentality, it's a two-way chain. Them soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, come and hassle me. I had to mute that part out because of YouTube guidelines. But you know what I'm saying? Like his soldier life mentality told you a lot of trails and tears, bro. Just painful times of what our culture goes through and what we go through. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all, I ain't never seen a thug broke down our type of life like that. I know people are gonna say Tupac and all that. Nah, Tupac broke down as far as worldwide what we go through. In my mind, like he represented worldwide, which is like, I guess that's a greater, higher feats. But for Soulja Slim, I'm sorry, man. Let's pretend the world is only the ghetto. And I don't mean the ghetto around the world. I mean the hoods in America. Forget about around the world with all due respect. I'm saying that respectfully because I'm doing comparison with what Soulja Slim meant to me. I didn't mean anything bad about that. I hope you guys understand. Now, fast forward. The hoods in America, I didn't really hear a lot of, I heard a lot of people from the hoods of America getting on wax and talking about our lifestyles. I heard that. I heard dudes talking about how we snatch the ladies, education, the way we die and all that. I understand all that. You know what I mean? Salute. Cool. But I've never seen a dude literally broke it down to a T, the systematic things we go through while being a thug doing this in his type and fashionable type of way. This man was highly intelligent. But if you let the naysayers tell you, oh, he's just a thug, he don't know nothing, he got these goals and all that. Not me. I don't like calling myself intelligent and smart. You gotta let other people do that. But I'll be confident enough to be like, I was a very aware young man growing up. So I knew listening to this dude and his songs and his lyrics, something about him was different than his peers around him. Meaning, i.e., the intellects I was just talking about earlier about Soulja Slim. Meaning that Soulja Slim is intelligent to me when I was growing up. So maybe other people look at him a certain type of way. Well, go listen to the tapes. Go listen to like when he does that song. Look, I know y'all gonna laugh when I do it, but when I pay for it. I pay for it if I want it. If I want it, go listen to that song again. And literally what he's breaking down is the lifestyle of the average man today. Like, go listen to it. I'll pay for it if I want it. Literally every single rapper copies that moniker now, wrong or right. That's the sketch for every rapper now. You know, I'll pay for it. I want it. Ain't tricking if you got it, all this, etc. Here was a man during a time when it was not cool to be like, you'll pay for it. It was not cool to be like, you'll do this to get the woman down, the educational purpose, you know, to get the woman to be your girl. I'll put it that way for YouTube standards and guidelines. But y'all know what I mean by that. To be the average man today, you know what I'm saying? He broke it down to a T. This is what life is. Let's quit capping. He was the definition of stop capping before there ever existed the word capping. Shout out to the Migos in them though. I don't know who started capping. Whoever started it, salute to y'all. I'm just keeping it true with y'all. Soulja Slim, different type of monster, different type of energy. He was needed in the game for a reason. And I'm here to tell y'all he's been instituted to put a flag on the play, to be like, you need a real move. You need a real type of atmosphere about you. I think King Von and Kodak Black remind me similar of Soulja Slim. They don't sound the same like him, but they got the same styles like Soulja Slim. I'm not gonna get into that. Most people who can look at all the three rappers, you know what I mean by the similarities of Little Durk. I'm not say Little Durk, but of King Von, of whatchamacallit, Soulja Slim, and when you listen to, who's the other name I just said I don't want to throw off, but I'm basically talking about, and Kodak Black. I'm talking about rappers who can, you know, they can take what they depicted and see in these hoods and put it on a larger scale. And that's what Soulja Slim did for me. Look, Soulja Slim will always be in my eyes one of the most greatest thing out here as far as coming from the streets. I see a lot of people come from the streets today, but I don't see anybody matching that energy that Soulja Slim had. Salute to everybody that's trying, because records are made to be broken, so a feeling of an aura is made, I guess, different. It can't be broken in my eyes. You know what I mean? It's not a record. It's not how many albums you sold. It's an aura. It's something authentic that can't be fabricated. Look, I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. Salute.